like keep my mind is off of it, and then I'm like
And
get caught by
the
it.
thing is, it's so tiny, and Snake doesn't really make that big of a cue when he does drop it from the air.
Yeah, sometimes he sticks it on you without you even noticing. All right, here's a classic SD matchup: AC versus Phoenix. It's gonna be the Sonic versus Snake.
Do you know the record between these two?
I would imagine, especially recently, probably AC would have won more, but I don't know. Maybe I'm sure Phoenix played him a lot. I'm sure he's also quite.
He knows the stuff behind the matchup, definitely.
Yeah, he definitely knows how to fight Snake. Now let's see if he beat ACs.
It's just that the
So
adaptations.
this one, Sonic is so fast that he can definitely get in before Snake can establish his like grenade game.
Right,
So
but
now it's gonna be the issue of
Something to note though is that grenade pull is frame 1. So
Yeah.
so if Phoenix gets a little too hasty in hitting AC,
oh, he raised the jump back, and one instance of weakness is all it takes for him to just spike him with a forward air.
if Phoenix gets a little too hasty in hitting AC, you know he does suffer a grenade trade, and it becomes more relevant now because he's a stock behind.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like you said, what the most of the matchup is going to boil down to. Instead of AC trying to keep him out with grenades, AC is going to hold grenades and shield a lot more. He's gonna
want to trade.
Make him bait Phoenix into overextending, and then use while he's shielding, the grenade blows up and he combos from it. That kind of neutral is probably what I'm going to expect here. He's not even pulling grenades right now, and then try to up tilt to catch the.
Trying to catch the
That's
stupid edge.
definitely a little ambitious there, and then he gets F tilted, recover high, and Phoenix snipes it. Of course, he knows the Snake is going to recover high there.
Snake usually likes to recover high just because his options are more.
Yeah, I mean, if he goes for recovers low, he's just so easy to just whack and to kill.
Yeah.
Puts the mine there. There's a combo.
He's gonna keep in mind that C4 is there.
He just crosses up his shield to try to not get punished while he nairs. Wow, he read the something. He read something, but it didn't
AC
work
got a
out.
little too ambitious for that, and then he air dodges past the ledge. I think he wanted to land on the ledge, but he didn't
Yeah, he
realize
didn't
that.
expect
Yeah.
it. He didn't know how to keep going, so he couldn't probably have enough time to pull out the mine.
All right, so now Phoenix has the lead. Like the lead is shifted in here. So
Yeah, that was definitely a very crucial SD there.
let's see how he adapts to that.
But AC can still, there it is. There's what we were mentioning earlier. He's holding graded shield more so, letting Sonic come to him. That's, I think, the general game plan. Where Phoenix is going to just try to mix up his shield, so because he knows he's going to be shielding.
Oh no!
Another spike to call out the jump back. Didn't work out this time.
Something to note about how to deal with that strategy too is that you just want to start grabbing Snake more often.
Yeah, I mean, landing tomahawks are pretty good in Snakes who are really, committing to the whole shield hold. But of course, good Snakes like AC will just do that. He'll know that there's other ways to respond to those as well. Cypher goes up.
Oh, that was a great neutral catch. And Snake doesn't recover low again. I thought Phoenix looked like he wanted to go for the backer, but he wants to play it safe this time.
I think that's it. Never mind. Snake is A. I thought, I know Sonic's backer was nerfed. I just thought, okay.
That got buffed though.
Yeah.
Alright, so AC taking off his limiter right now. Looks like
Take all the way to close. He's ready to.
I'm smelling the Meta Knight switch.
Oh, you think? I mean, he did SD though, so I'm not sure if like that's enough.
Right, but then Phoenix was running. Oh, I don't know. They were.
Sticking to it for now, seeing if he can, without any setbacks like an SD, if he can win the match in one way.
We'll see how it plays out at least.
Leaves a mine on the PS2 platform, a very common move.
Needs to keep an eye out for that, especially. Well, it's also for the extra grenades.
Oh,
Shield break, but Sonic doesn't have too much
he's
off
just
of
going to go
that.
for the Flick Smash. He's not going to risk any.
Sonic doesn't really have too much to
combo.
punish.
I think the optimal punish would have been something like landing up air to further Sonic combos, but I think it's just a little bit risky. So he's just going for the fully charged.
It was also weird because he was stuck on the platform. Usually Sonic needs a little bit more room to get some higher damage punishes, I feel.
That might be the case as well. He rolls out of the way for the grab. I think that was a grab. So Sonic's kind of going everywhere right now as Sonic does, but AC is just kind of holding still.
Holding still and just waiting for them to come.
Being solid, dash attacking any landings if you can.
Okay, C4's
he missed
down.
that one though. Oh, okay. So Phoenix again is someone who's very versed. He knows that if there's grenades out of hit stun, and he just immediately reacts to the jump fair. Okay,
Oh.
same thing he tried on T-Day, but this time Phoenix rolls away instead. He wasn't close enough to get trapped by to have like more than one of his options trapped by
The
that.
C4 got replaced on the left ledge. Let's see how that changes things.
He blew it up. Oh, he did it?
He did blow it up. He did blow it up. I think he thought
Oh.
that Phoenix would have landed there,
Phoenix gets his first kill up smash foiled, but he doesn't give up. He knows that there's a grenade, so he can just keep going and then back air to get the kill instead. Again, very practiced in this, very clearly.
but
Oh, the landing up air. I wonder if that shifted his hurt box, kind of like how.
it did.
Yeah, that's kind of how like a lot of the what's it called like I'm blanking, but like, there's some uppers in the game that do that, and it's just like
There are a lot of attacks in the game that do that, like a lot of, especially S smashes. But yeah, I know what I mean.
he does
Okay,
landing up
good
air to
call out.
fair to he's trying to he keeps drifting. You see, he's after the grenade, he doesn't give up on the pressure. He
Yeah.
keeps drifting towards Snake. He's trying to get another aerial or trying to pressure him to do something else. So
I usually try to know what combos are true, just because of stuff like, oh, great catch.
air dodge back, and F smash it.
Because the thing is that Snake's grenade pull is frame 1. So if your combo isn't true, you can just pull a grenade out in the middle of your combo.
I mean, even if you don't have true combo, this is bad. This is
Is AC down? No, not yet.
He went a little to him. I think it would have been better if you kind of went back to ledge or waited a little bit for the next option and then back aired or down aired that instead. But still, he's in a great spot.
Phoenix is in a terrible spot, so it's not that.
But I've seen AC make these comebacks very easily, like not even a hit again.
That is true.
So he's still got to be careful. He down smashes. Phoenix punishes it with the
Homing
homing
attack
attack
twice.
again. Back air. Phoenix keeps reading jump just in case he does, and if he does get the jump rate, it's pretty
Phoenix
bad.
is expecting like dash attack more often here too.
He's gonna ledge trap. He's trying to imitate, not really ledge trap, but maintaining the pressure by saving safe distance. Back airs it. Okay, so here's where Snake can start racking up a lot of damage after the fresh stock. So he's rolling back. Okay,
C4's on the left platform, by the way, so let's see how
on the
that plays
ledge.
out.
Bad situation for Phoenix here at this moment, but he gets out. Parries the grenade.
He's probably gonna detonate soon. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, he didn't detonate it yet.
Okay, Phoenix trying to combo off a little late. Landing up air to
Alright, there's a C4 detonation.
to spring into something else. Didn't get it. He runs fairs. He's trying to pressure. I think what Phoenix is doing really well here is he's just pressuring AC constantly. Even when he gets hit by grenade out of his combo, he knows to keep drifting in on them. Like for example, but he's always on him.
Oh no, he got a little too hasty on that shield.
Dash attack.
Planks the dash attack.
Okay, well there's no kill here, but he can put him off stage for another pressure situation. He's gonna
Watch for
spring. Yep.
C4.
I think everyone. Oh, the up smash might have been it. Sonic is going to spin dash in place a little bit. Okay, finally the grades are coming out because Sonic is trying to play a little patient here. Okay, goes in with the spin dash.
But now Phoenix is trying to look for his opening right now.
Up tilt does not connect. He springs.
Because he definitely doesn't want to take too much damage from Snake, just because
Shield's getting low.
Like we talked about, Snake can
Probably
rack up
realizes
damage
goes
really
with the dash
fast.
attack. Yeah, Snake can live pretty long because he's heavy, but this is pretty bad. Let's see.
As long as he plays neutral, I think he's fine. Phoenix, anyway.
He tries to catch it too slow.
I wonder if Phoenix is gonna try and go for a grab, because
At this point, I think Phoenix doesn't have to commit to anything. He's just making sure that he maintains his lead.
and just stick to
Right
it.
now, if he wants to pressure him because he's at the ledge, so he
this is the
reads jump
episode.
again. Doesn't work out for like the third time, I think. And then he throws a grenade. And yeah, that time,
Uses the grab and
AC finally deviates from his game plan. I caught it. See there, AC finally deviated from the game. He threw the grenade rather than holding it or staying, solid in place. And as a result, at the instant the game plan changed, you can see why the previous game plan was working. Because
Yeah.
Sonic went in there, caught him in a grab.
He
instead,
also
so.
he also did the forward toss that time, rather than
Yeah, it wasn't like it was just a regular
Right, because usually like AC was kind of mixing up with like the close toss to keep his his close flank, so to speak, protected.
So maybe AC was getting a little flustered there. His neutral game plan was kind of autopiloting away from his game plan.
Right, but he was adjusting that last stock. That last stock he was holding on to really well. So I don't know if he's gonna.
Okay, he's starting to throw more grenades now, and now he is choosing to deviate from his game plan.
Yeah, see here again we're seeing these close grenades being laid down just so that to keep AC protected.
There it is, another jump back grenade, and he just back airs to cover it.
Oh no, okay. Gets over the border. I've noticed that if characters recover high, they usually have an easier time getting over. Or if the character can recover high, they have an easier time getting over the up smash ledge trap over there.
Right. Alright, so AC's in firm control of this one so far. But there it is, one spin dash combo into pressure, and Sonic can start racking up. Yep, continued.
Tech chase? No.
Alright, dash tag,
Yeah,
catch the landing.
Snake dash tag
Right,
really strong.
Here's a lead trap. See this time, Phoenix. Let's go.
He mistimes it.
Yeah.
That seems like a really tough timing just because like after he hits Snake, I don't know where Sonic goes after that.
Yeah, I think he should. I think it's better to manually time like a drift in instead to have you have more control to try to drift past it instead of like something so committal like a homing attack that just if it gets hit you're done.
Right. And not even that, like even if you do get a hit, you still have to avoid the mortar. Oh, that was a smart down throw to put Sonic off stage. Like,
I've never seen that. That was pretty good. Okay, he's just F smashes. He's anticipating Snake doing something with a grenade and he just F smashes.
AC's on point with these air dodges to avoid these edge guards too.
Alright, this time he went a little bit aggressive, tried to grab him out of the spin dash. But so far, alright, he can punish that. I think he could have like went under the ledge and then just like a nair one into a punish there.
Maybe.
But I think that's obviously pretty hard to just think of on the spot. The tech chase thought he would roll in, didn't, so he just maintains the pressure.
Oh no, Snake fell out of it.
He lays the grenades down, back to the game plan. Back there's the shield, dash attacks the shield.
Dash attack.
Eventually that dash attack was gonna kill, especially without rage. Oh, just
honestly, Snake dash attack's like really strong to begin with.
Yeah.
Covers a lot of distance too.
Alright, so now AC's setting up his grenades. Now he's going to throw them a little more. But Sonic is kind of pretty fast. He starts going in like I think in the first place. But still, it's like AC's so evasive he can afford to do that.
Yeah.
Back air's the wrong way. And there is so much damage. Dash attack to cover the landing, whatever he was going to do.
The other scary thing about Snake dash attack, as you're saying here, is that Snake's arms are invincible during startup, so it becomes a really good anti-air.
Yeah, why is arms invincible, man?
And we're seeing it here too, like if
look at that, he covered the roll in with the grenade and covered the other way with the dare. That's just some practice like for Snake setup, you know.
Oh no.
And that's gonna kill, I think. Yep. So AC takes one. I think it's 2-1 now with Phoenix favor.
2-1 AC favor.
I think Phoenix won both games so far before this one. Remember the first one was AC SD, and then Phoenix won the next one as well. Pretty sure, but regardless, Phoenix's counter pick is Northern Cave. I actually like this stage a lot myself, playing Pally. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good distance for me to do my thing, and I think the top blast zone is a little bit shorter.
I want to say yes. I haven't looked at the stats of it,
which is a little bit dangerous because Snake up tilt kills earlier.
That is true. And Snake up tilt is definitely one of those more reliable kill moves. Well, also no, C4 is also relevant here too because it also sets up.
That's just nightmarish for me. The C4 killing here at like what 80? Probably not 80, but like something high.
And there it is, C4 right there.
The mix up. Oh, nice. Again, Phoenix so well versed at maintaining pressure after the grenade blows up his initial combo or pressure. Right. He spot dodges.
Okay,
goes
so
high.
Phoenix catches landing.
Phoenix knows this.
Not quite.
Phoenix is trying to incorporate a little more mix up, going back in with a homing attack right after the spin dash rather than just jumping away as usual. Spin dash into a confirm. Your backers that yep, that was a free.
He waited for the air dodge that time too.
Yeah, I think he was like kind of just stayed under him to see no matter what he did, he was kind of ready to try to cover something.
Right. Because that was something we noticed from last game as well, that a lot of Phoenix's attempts at trying to edge guard AC, they were failing just because AC was ready to edge guard them.
Alright, Sonic's dash attack, spin dash into falling fair, to chase back down, get a leg attack. He's doing that a lot more, this time maybe he pays for it.
Yeah, because AC did fast wall neutral air dodge.
And AC is also UC well versed in the Sonic matchup. He knows that spot dodging Sonic's homing attack is way better than shielding it, because if you spot dodge it, he can't do anything for several frames. If you shield it, he actually can, which is something weird, but that's how it works.
Yeah, because Sonic's stuck in like this weird landing animation for like a second or so.
It's a very distinct thing that separates you shielding it and you spot dodging it or something. So.
Oh no, Sonic's up there being unreliable as ever. People falling out of it again.
That down tilt, AC swears by it, and it's true that down tilt is very, very good as well.
Yeah,
He's just sharking it with his tilts, and it just got the kill with the up tilt.
and up till getting a lot of mileage.
Oh, wow, look at that. Phoenix instantly ready for when he's back throwing the grenade explodes and he combos with
Up
over.
smash kill.
And he goes, that's an up smash. These guys are killing each other with a lot of landing traps, a lot of anti-airs. So there's a lot of aerial game being played.
And because there's no platforms, well, the platform's off on the side. They're just basically controlling the center stage for the most part.
Okay, so now AC is. See, look at that. Sonic's so fast, but AC was ready. He was I think he was kind of baiting him with this supposed game plan of throwing out grenades so Sonic runs in, but then he anticipates that, jumps over and punishes.
Uh-oh, unsafe dash check on shield, gets a combo, not too much damage.
There. Didn't get the last hit. Dash attack to cover landing again.
Not quite.
It's true. He's really bad at cheesing. He's terrible. Have you seen how long people live against him?
Grenade
Oh
to
no,
back.
this is bad for Phoenix. Holy
Yo, that
crap.
almost killed. Why is
Phoenix
so
just
strong?
took like 60 damage from the exchange.
Yeah, he's just so good. I mean,
Alright, no.
Ace
no
is just a master at
right, but AC's like being put on the ropes too.
knowing what grenades are exploding where to combo off of them or maintain pressure. Okay, he throws toss grenade in the air, shields the incoming spin dash. I think that was a landing catch again, and then so it's just up tilting. So if Sonic ran off at that moment, he would have died. So
Yep. Oh, he whiff punished that down tilt.
last time this happened, Phoenix got the stock. He didn't get it this time. Okay, so
You need to watch out for the C4 as well. That's a dangerous spot. Alright, they're waiting. They're waiting, but they definitely don't want to commit like over commit.
yeah, this is a dangerous spot for both players. I mean, Sonic can just up tilted. Snake could just get like back air once he's like recovering or something.
Snake can also up tilt for the kill too.
Yeah, I said Snake could up tilt Sonic just like randomly. But yeah, for sure. With the raid. Oh, okay.
Oh, dash attack read!
Did he have enough time to cover that, or was it just? Oh my
Oh
god. Oh, okay. Last final game. Final game. So yeah.
I love their
2-2. He goes back to Northern Cave. He says the stage was not the problem. It was.
The play.
So let's see how this plays out.
You show me your balls.
Shut up. Don't tell everyone.
Comes down to this. We know AC's clutch factor is very
Very high.
scary. So this is even if he's like a whole stock down, I wouldn't even count him out at all.
Oh no, definitely not. Alright, here comes
Alright,
out
starts the
throw.
combo. It's first blood. Dash attacks on the landing. We've seen a lot of that this set. AC's kind of staying near while holding a grave, maintaining that pressure of like, okay, up tilts.
He's also AC's also returning the center. Like whenever he lands, he wants to return the center stage more often. I don't know if Phoenix caught onto this or he's trying to take advantage.
He's pressuring really well around this one ledge. He's kind of like floating in and out of it, mixing up his timing so he catches with back airs if he's jumping, or just a grenade to make sure he doesn't go off and just does something. Oh no! So AC rolled the other side. Phoenix kind of flubbed and didn't react.
Get caught by up tilt.
Grabbed the other way, and Ace is like, oh, that's a free up tilt for me.
C4.
On
quite.
dodges. Oh, he up tilts the other way. Tries again for the grenade. Let go of it. Kind of like a tomahawk-ish grab.
Oh, Phoenix trying to look for that up air snipe.
I didn't even
Not
see that
quite.
mine come down. If that was able to go hit.
Oh no.
Tilt. You never want to see Snake in a lead if you're playing against him. The lead can widen very
He
quickly.
gets snowball out of control with
He can start-
situations like this.
He starts just camping it with the grenades, and then it's really tough with explosions happening everywhere. It's very hard to take a stop while all this is going on.
And you have to key it too. Oh
Nice
no.
tech, but this is just looking bleak. Yup, there's the catch on the regular get-up. I think that would have caught roll as well.
Yeah,
So-
I think so. Because usually AC charges it to catch and roll to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would have killed off the roll, but still would have covered it. Again, kind of doing something the wrong way. So AC has to, AC just gets a free punish. Alright, Phoenix has time to get some antidote.
Damage. Is he trying to look for an upper kill?
He's up smashing. That worked out in like I think it was like the second or third game, so I'm not surprised he did it again. But this time AC kind of I think beat reverse out of the way. Another situation where he's kind of just following with up airs alongside AC, but AC was too high this time.
AC damages himself with a grenade. Gives up control.
This lead finally gets the first stock, but this lead is just too. I feel like it's just very astronomical. It's just
really
very
big.
tough. Big grenade setting him up. Phoenix, he could do it. He can make his miracle comeback, but he really has to play some disciplined Sonic gameplay. Okay.
Yeah.
Backers out of that.
Because especially considering again the grenades are a factor here.
AC is always ready for the jump back to ledge every single time. He's not missed it once. Not jump back to ledge, but like jump back onto stage.
Yeah. Okay. There's the grab.
Okay. Maybe you can try to. Oh, I respect the attempt. I think that was the right idea. Oh god. Okay, grab.
There's a grab. There's a grab.
And then,
Now, is there an edge guard?
oh, AC mixed it up. See, he went super high last time. This time he ends it early, drifts low, and then goes back to stage. Now he goes to the platform.
Oh no, the same thing happened again.
Every single time AC recovered there, he mixed it up. Mixed up the height he was going to recover at, and that's what got him up until the end.
Dude, you're so good. He was fucking you up. I know, dude. You're playing better than these two than before.
Why is that all the shit talking to me today? It's just a good character.
Yeah, it's just a better character. Just a better fucking exactly.
I got tears. Has he ever talked to you? Chase.